Let me help.
The Division 2 beta has left me feeling how I felt after playing the original Division back in 2016. And that feeling is one of confusion, frustration, and intrigue. One thing that I'm extremely happy to see is that we have a beta that functions almost perfectly on day one. And it does a good enough job of putting what the game has on offer on display to entice consumers to pre-order it. But from what I've played so far, I think the best advice I could give anyone is that if you didn't like the first Division, I think you should steer clear of this one, as it carries a lot of the existing issues of the first game, regardless of how much Ubisoft insist they have been adjusted for a better gaming experience. The new setting of Washington is incredibly breathtaking, and the visuals are definitely some of the best I've seen this year so far. The colours are vibrant, and the city feels more cohesive to the overall plot of the game. What I mean by that is, the city feels like it's part of this post-apocalyptic event, with cars left abandoned or burnt out, wildlife strolling through the streets, and survivors needing help in random world events.
Really? Wonderful!
Finally, some backup!
I feel Division 2 does a much better job of immersing you in its world and bringing the lore of the Division to life. Compared to that of the first Division, which just felt like a deserted New York, with neatly placed abandoned vehicles and random pedestrians just strolling around like it's another day in New York. This new setting feels much more believable, and for that I applaud the game. But the issue, which I'm sad to say, is again the gameplay of the Division. Particularly the gunplay. No matter how much Ubisoft insists they have worked on making the enemies less spongy, I'm still unable to kill an unarmoured enemy with a single headshot, and this just pulls me straight out of the immersive world of Washington. Instead of focusing on the enemy's weak points, my eyes are fixated on a health bar above the player's head to dictate whether or not I've injured that enemy. This really sucks because, to be honest, it was the main reason I stopped playing the first Division, and it's most likely going to be the reason I won't be playing the Division 2, as the bullet sponginess just completely breaks the grounded setting the story has set out. Now, I understand that there are plenty of games that adapt this formula, such as Anthem or Destiny, but my issue with the Division is that I'm not shooting at aliens or unknown life forms, but at normal human enemies. And no matter how you cut it, there is no way to suspend your belief in this situation. I would have preferred if they did something similar to their own franchise, Ghost Recon Wildlands, in which, yes, you can kill enemies with your singular headshot, but the damage they inflict on you, and the multitude of enemies they have coming at you from different angles, keeps that difficulty and challenge fresh and rewarding, while not breaking the immersion. But not all hope is lost, as at the end of the day this is only a beta, and not the full representation of the game. So I will still be reviewing it when it comes out, so make sure you're subscribed so you can check it out when it drops. But as it stands right now, I'm going into Division 2 with very minimal expectations. It's been your boy TJFL, and I'll catch you in the next one.